Hi, this is Mrs. Kidman, and in this video, we're going to be talking about how we can rewrite exponential functions as logarithms. So what we're going to do is we are going to take these logarithms and these exponentials, which are inverses of each other, and rewrite them as the other. The reason why we might want to do that is because when it comes to solving things, sometimes it's more convenient to be in a logarithmic form. Sometimes it's more convenient to be in an exponential form. Because they're inverses, we need to practice writing them one way or the other. So let's take a look at how we can rewrite an exponential as a logarithm. So what we're going to do when we rewrite an exponential as a logarithm is we are going to have a log. And what the log is going to have is it's going to have what we call a base. It's going to have a number, and it's going to be equal to something. Now, our base, our number, and what it's equal to are related to our exponential in the sense that our exponential is our base to the power of what it's equal to is equal to whatever that a value is. Not 25 here, but that's going to be equal to our a value. So what happens is as we're rewriting this exponential in a logarithm, what we're going to do is we're going to say that this exponential tells me that I really have a logarithm of base 5 of 25 is equal to 2. So what this says is if I have 25 and I'm dividing it by 5, how many times will I divide it by 5 until I get to 1? And the answer is 2 times. That's what a logarithmic function is how many times can I divide this number by my base until I get to 1. So that is how we can rewrite this. Let's take a look at this next one here. So we're going to do the same thing. Remember, we've got our log. We're going to write our base. So that's our 10. We're going to say what we're trying to make it equal to equals our -1. So again, what this is saying is how many times do I need to divide 0.1 by 10 to make it turn into 1? Well, I'm going to have to divide it -1 times, which means do that inverse or multiply it by 10. So that's kind of how that works there. Let's take a look at one last example where we rewrite our exponentials as logarithms. So again, we're going to have our log. We want our base, which is the same as the base to our exponent. Then our log of the number is what our exponential is equal to, or evaluates to, is equal to our exponent there. And so again, this says, how many times do I need to divide 4 by 8 for it to become 1? And the answer is 2/3. So that's how we can rewrite exponentials as logarithms. Now we can go the other direction and start with a logarithm and rewrite it as an exponential using that same sort of idea. So please check out the next video in which we practice rewriting logarithmic functions as exponentials using that same concept that we did here.